Let's talk about the power of the human spirit. So last night I'm watching a video interview with the drummer from Def Leppard. In case you don't know who Def Leppard is, they were this huge band in the 80s. I think they started in the late 70s. And they're in fact still playing music today. And they were multi-platinum. They sold millions and millions of records, had tons of hits, toured all over the world. And during the mid-80s, when they were one of the biggest bands in the world, the drummer from that band was driving and got into a horrific car wreck where he was flung from the car and it severed his arm. And in the interview, he talks about how he was taken to the hospital and the doctors reattached his arm, but then it ended up getting infected and they had to remove it. So at this point, he has no arm. And him being a drummer, I don't know if you've tried to play drums recently or if you've ever tried to play drums, but it ain't easy. And I imagine it's pretty difficult to play drums with one arm because, hey, it's hard to play drums with two arms, let alone just one arm. So at this point, he could have easily said, I'm not going to be able to play drums anymore. I'm done. I've only got one arm now. I can't play drums anymore. And everyone would have been like, yep, I completely understand. Nobody would have given him a hard time. Nobody would have called him a wuss. I mean, what kind of rotten bastard would do that anyways? So 2 weeks after he's in the hospital, the band goes in to visit him, and he's in his hospital room and he's sitting up on his bed, and he has got all these pillows placed around him. Each pillow acting as one of the drums in the drum kit. A pillow for where the snare would be, a pillow for the high tom, pillow for the low tom, pillow for the hi-hat, pillow for all the brass and so forth. He's got them all laid out around him and he's relearning how to play the drums. He's been figuring out how he can play the drums with only one arm. Cool, right? And he does it. He has some custom drums built and he figures out how to play the drums again with only one arm. How cool is that? The guy is a goddamn legend. I hope one day I get to shake his hand. And throughout this video interview, he keeps talking about the power of the human spirit. He was motivated to play the drums again. Where there's a will, there's a way. And well, he plays the drums to this day in that band. They're still playing shows to this day. He's played for thousands and thousands of people with only one arm. It's a very remarkable story, so I just wanted to share it with you in case you're not familiar with this story. Such an inspiring story. And I think this is a phenomenal example of the power of the human spirit, like he talked about. And I mean the power of the human spirit combined with a positive outlook and a positive mindset, you're pretty much unstoppable. You can do anything. You know, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that is going to stop you from getting there is yourself. And that is so true. Most people don't think about that. You stay away from negativity, you stay away from negative people, you stay inspired and have a positive mindset and work hard and move forward. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that awesome story with you. I hope you have a great day and lots of love to you. Thank you so much for watching.